doing? Back in the video. We're going to live stream condition. I started doing this. I've gotten really good at conditioning, I think. Better. It also keeps me honest as a seller, so I'm really liking what I'm doing here. I think this could be a solid idea, I think, moving forward. So, anyways, here we are. We've got a stack of cards, and yeah, if I'll show you something in a second. So let me do this. I gotta work on all my transitions and all that crap eventually. I know that. But, alright, so here's the deal. I've got two stacks right here. Two stacks of cards in front of me. If I can work through these cards, I will, if I can work my way through those. I got this picked up. This is a big, a BCW 930 count box. Let me see, does it say? Here's on my side. There. The big box that says foils. So, or hollows. So, I have no idea what's in that box. This is the stack that I bought from the guy for $300, and I've already sold the Baron de Fleur. I've already sold the Cashtira Fenrir. I've already sold those. Those have already left. So, hey, Josh, what's up, man? How you doing, bud? Long time. Popo, what up, bro? Got two stacks in front of me I need to get through. And then I got a whole box of crap I'm trying to get through over here. Cause you know. I gotta say though, the whole keeping me honest as a seller is really cool. Like this just came to me one day in my sleep and I'm like, I'm literally already down here on the computer working as it is, doing the inventory and doing the conditioning. So why not just film it so other people can see how how serious this is. You know what I mean? So it just kind of worked out. So let's see. I wanna keep the I want to keep the live feed up over here so I can actually look at it. So this is a uh, Maximum Gold Eldorado Mystic Mine. The card itself is clean. There isn't any scratches or anything on the back, but this gold foiling chips really easy. So unfortunately, it is chipped up here. Even if that's not my fault as a buyer, I can't sell this one as near mint, so that one is light play. So what we do is we go over to Mystic Mine. I wish I had time to still play the game. Like, just that'd be so much fun. I just don't have the time to play the game right now. I mean, I've got 18 orders now that are live since I filled my last orders earlier today. We got 3 more Mystic Mines to work through here, so we'll do it. It's not much. It's 30-40 cents a card, but it's more about the honesty and the transparency in the process. So oh yeah, see now like that, you can't call that near mint. That's light play. There's a corner ding on that one. You just want to be honest with them, you know. I did officially get an affiliate link from my cardboard protector. So what I shipped them in, the shipping shields, cardboard, eco-friendly. I can fit 6 cards in here that are sleeved, and I can fit 2 of those in a long envelope with an 87-cent stamp, a 2-ounce stamp. So I can ship 12 cards in an envelope for 87 cents, and it's because of these guys. So I've been using them for 3, 4 months now. I've strictly the only way I use plastic top loaders is if I'm mailing a big chunk of cards and I sandwich the cards between top loaders with painter's tape. But if I'm not doing that on a huge order, it's going to be a shipping shield. So once I get more details about the affiliate program, I'm going to actually officially release the link. But for the moment, I'm not going to release it. So let's see what's this Mystic Mine look like. No edgeware, but I do have a little looks like a fingerprint. There isn't any foil, or there isn't any blips or any damage on this one, but that fingerprint on the top right concerns me a little bit. I mean, if I was a buyer and that was a near mint thing, that's probably fair. You know, you could probably get away with that being near mint, but for me, I'm gonna call it light play just because of that. There's only a 3 cent difference between the cards, so listing it as near mint versus light play on 3 cents doesn't really do me any good. Like right there's a white spot on the back of the card. I'm not sure what's going on there. Somebody will buy these as light play, so I'm not worried. These are penny stonks right now. I believe Mystic Mine is still banned, so that's why it's dropped a little bit. I'm gonna call this 4 light play copies. I'm gonna get this listed. I have to. There's some Dark Magicians. I get some more Dark Magicians for Popo. You can see right away that one's light play. There's white corners, but like the rest of the card itself isn't in bad shape. That scratch is on the sleeve. That print line's on the sleeve. So that's a light play, maximum gold. Dark Magician. I'll lightly play you. Yeah, lightly play you, big guy. So, you know, I can't justify that being near mint with a couple of corners beat up. Of course, you gotta search the whole entire Dark Magician. There's so many Dark Magicians released. Dark Magician and Blue Eyes are whores in this game, so 75 cents. That looks about right, which is fine. So I mean, if you look at it right there, in a matter of 4 or 5 minutes, I've listed a couple bucks. You keep up that pace, I can list $30 to $50 an hour, roughly. Sometimes, just depends on the cards, and that's a good wage. It's livable, but you can't always get. Then you gotta get those sales. This is Alpha Master of Beasts, ultra rare from the Megatin, the gold Megatins from 2021. There's some light foil. There's some light scratching on the back. There's like a little blip on the back too. I don't know what that's about. And I will always try and condition the newer stuff since I started doing this. I'll always condition in the buyer's favor. I mean, a near mint by PSA standards is a 7. So that's a light play. I'll call that light play. It's tough because you get all these buyers who want light play pricing at near mint. So it's like you're gonna run into issues with buyers if you are even slightly shady on the price. And like right here, you got $1.09 for near mint, $1.13 for light play. So I'll go $1.05, quote unquote, play the market for 4 cents. But this way, that makes me the lowest light play or near mint copy. Light play fairest. The corner's got a slight bend on that. That's fine. So right there's $1 something. Flaris. And then this is from GFP2. Ghost from the Past 2. It's like that. 217, 220. It doesn't make sense to try and play them. It doesn't try and make sense to get into a condition dispute over 3 cents for me. Just list it. So right there's $2. So in a matter of 3 minutes, I've listed $3 more. You can see where I'm going with that. That's a good margin. Okay, here we go. We have a something's going on with this top left corner. You can see it's white. This is a Mosaic Rare Battle Pack O2 Graceful Charity. Big scratch in the back. I mean, you can see that one in the light. That hurts my feelings a little bit. But let me see what the pricing looks like on this. It's probably mod play with that big cut in the back. That kills me to see that. Graceful Charity. One of the more popular cards out there. That's been around for a long time. BPO2 Mosaic Rare. Holy smokes. First edition. Yeah, see. With light play being $250, moderate play being so expensive, I'm gonna go $230 on this one. Really undercut the mod play. I'm gonna call it mod play. Um, it doesn't hurt my bottom line to do that. So Mosaic Rare has a different special pile, so we'll put that right there. For over $2, I mean, look, I'm already listing, a dollar a minute average, which at the end of an hour is going to be really good money. So, no right person in their mind will argue with $50, $60 an hour. So, B Trooper Sting Lancer. I was listing cards that were like a penny and 5 cents, and I started getting people that would buy 70, 80 cards that were 5 cents a piece. I'd lose all my profit on shipping on that at that point. There's some scratching going right to left on the bottom there. You can ever so slightly see it. So this is going to be light play. If you see it, 33 cents for near mint. We've got 90 cents for light play. I'm going to go 30 cents. I've really undercut the next light play, but also I'm cheaper than near mint. I'm not gaming the system in quotes, but I'm, it's more about cutting a good deal for the buyer. So, these anim-adorned Archosaurs, these will sell. There's some light play right there. So there's some print lines right off the factory. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna try. I don't know why right there. You can slightly see it right there. There are some print lines right along the top from the factory. There's also some scratching on the card itself. So I have 2 of these. I just sold this Scout Buggy. I just sold my copy of it today. So there's some more print lines on this one. The card itself is near mint, other than the scratches. So the anim-adorned Archosaur. I'll call these both light play. Pricing's there to do it. So we'll go 140. 2 copies. Bennett was down here earlier helping me out. We were organizing things and sorting things, so it's cool to get him involved in this stuff early. You can see up over on that camera to the right, my sealed collection. I'm still adding stuff to it, adding stuff to it. I'll be reorganizing it here soon. There's some Evolving Sky stuff over there on the shelf, so that's where all the money is right now. If you're in Pokemon, people are going crazy over that Boomerang. I shouldn't have sold the copies that I sold, but I sold 5 copies for each one over $500, so you can't really be mad about it. Secret Rare, Scout Buggy. There's a couple nice scratches in the foil. There's a couple back scratches. I just don't want people to be upset over this. Like, I'm not going to argue with somebody over a dollar card. It's not how I do things. So, I mean, there's $1.70. We're at 14 minutes in, and I've listed that much value already, so that doesn't hurt my feelings to do that. I'm hoping I can get through these two piles. Torrential Tribute. This is the Maximum Gold Edition. Somewhere in this list of Torrential Tribute prints. This is the one thing I don't like about what Konami does. Money likes to 3 copies. I mean, I can already see enough here to. There's a chip. You can see the chip without even have to pull this out of the sleeve. I graded that one upstairs earlier. It was a light play. It's got that chip. So what I'll do is, sometimes what I'll just do is I'll do like that. I'll call them all light play. You know, the other two are in better shape. Somebody's gonna get a nice deal. That's all there is to it. It's not worth my time to actually condition all 3 of them when they don't appear to have any significant damage on them. So somebody's looking for some torrential tributes. Well, you just got 3 copies for 42 cents, and they're gold, so they look nice. Number 97. Interesting. So number 97, Ragluvian. Ultra rare from GFP2. I don't like the reprints. That's where I was going. I don't like reprints. Print line right along the top of his head. Other than that print line, though, the card looks good. Back looks good. No chipping in the corners. I'm going to shift this just a smidge. Don't want to call it light play, just be on the safe side. Especially when light play's not, you know, the conditioning's in my favor. So, conditions in my favor, and the price can be a 1 cent difference from what near mint would be. So, I'm listing it as the correct condition. I'm not trying to jip anybody on condition, and I'm only losing a penny. So, high-speed cork shooter. What is your condition? LED 8. There's something going on with this foil, but I'm not sure what it is. There's some scratching on the back too. We'll call that light play. My boy Nelgs is supposed to get with me. Him and his son have been collecting Evolving Skies. I might buy it off him. I don't know yet. If he's willing to sell. What's the 173? Let's go $1.70. It sucks to list it cheaper, but like if you're the guy that's selling this light play for $3.15 and near mint's $1.70, why isn't the buyer going for the $1.70 near mint? You know, so you also gotta kind of just find that place in the market. So Eld Elixir. Oh, it would help I spell it right. Eld Elixir of Black Awakening. This one's got a chip on it already. You can see it. I'm just hoping there's nothing more. Just hoping there's no more damage on it. I've been selling these recently too. You can see on the left or on the right, I've already got prices listed. So, the card looks good. I'm a huge fan of this gold rarity. It's just it's so chippy and easy to damage. But if I was building a deck and I could use these cards, I would totally do it in a heartbeat. That is a they look clean. They got that glossy shimmer to them. 18 cents, light play. You can see the one thing's chipped. That's fine. That's totally fine. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. This is the alternate art of Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. All kinds of smudging on the top of the gold. Some whitening down on this corner. I don't even know if you can see that. Oh, I guess you can. That's enough. That's enough to come. There's only 2 printings of this Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. the structure deck, and this. Apparently Dinosaur's going to get some more support soon, so I'm going to go 35 cents. Just to shock the system a little bit. Dinosaurs are going to get some more support soon, so this could be a nice pickup for somebody at 35 cents. Maybe it'll go up to 50 or 60 cents, and, somebody that's turning, pennies on profit per card. Not a bad way to do it. Fluffle Dog. I don't have the patience to do what some of the flipping people do. I really don't. I mean, I'm flipping, but I don't have the time to buy all these penny stocks and wait for them to flip. I just don't have time for that. Fluffle Dog. Light Play Unlimited $1.15. That is better than that, so that's matching market price on that. There's some foil scratching. You can barely see it right there. A little bit. The big print line going down the middle of the back of the card, so like a roller line from the factory. A lot of people would sell that as near mint, and they would be in their right mind to do so. You're allowed to have some. Like I said, a PSA near mint graded is a 7, so you're allowed to have discrepancies, but I want to be extra hard on my cards, especially now that I'm selling at a high level. Make sure your sunflower's all scratched up. We'll see what the price difference is between light play and mod play on that. If it's negligible, then we'll just call it mod play. Whoa! That is significantly more expensive than I thought it was. Why is that so expensive? This used to be bulk back in the day. Huh. Don't know. Well, considering light play is $6 and near mint's going for 8 something, holy crap. We'll go mod play. We'll go $3 on that. I wasn't expecting that. That's like bulk stuff. Last sold was for $3.51. So actually, you know what? Let's go match the last sold price for $3.51 or $3.50. Call it mod play. Damn, dude, why'd you get so expensive? So, Gravity Bind. Super rare from LCYW. Why the hell did that get so expensive? Nature Sunflower just threw me for a loop. There's some foil scratching on the Gravity Bind. There's some markup on it, some corner ding. Oof. White blotch. Scratches. This is a mod play. There's too much going on there. Moderately played first. $1.91. Alright, well, we'll match that, I guess. It's cheaper than light play or near mint, so. Put that over there in that pile. We'll keep rolling. Phenomenega. That drastically got hit on price when they released the collector rare of that. Makes me sad. I loved the Phenomenate. I love the Venom deck. It was so much fun. This is LCGX. These are unlimited. There's 2 of them. So, big scratching on the foil. Some back scratches, some smudging. That's a mod play. And then, so, more of the same print lines, bigs. There's a ding actually on this side. I don't know if you can see that, but right there. Oh yeah, I guess you can right there. There's a little something on that edge. This is more mod play than anything else. They're both unlimited. They're both mod play. What am I looking at here? 30 cents is the cheapest listing of this card, so, well, you know me. I gotta keep providing deals, so 25 cents, 2 copies. I didn't think the last one was selling. Somebody picked it up, so they're bad on me. Uh, Metal Zoa. This is from the False Kingdom. This is a game promo. This was a Game Boy Advance promo, I think. I think Game Boy Advance was the system that this came out on. There's ever so slightly some scratching. Doesn't appear to be anything wrong with any of the corners. Oh wow, what is that? Can you see that? It's like a big oil splotch right in the middle. But it doesn't actually impact the card quality. I'm not sure what's going on there, but I can't call this near mint in my right mind. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, unfortunately. So $1.90, that's fine. It's still good come up, it's still good. LP. Oh, Aluber. Aluber's gonna sell quickly. Oh. Aluber's part of the meta. Not exactly a tier 0 anymore, but GFP2. I mean, it's going for 3 something a card, so. Right there, the last 2 cards, this one and that one will be $5 in a matter of a couple minutes, so. That's good. Oh boy. Did you see a play? It doesn't look like it. Wow, I can finally list the card as near mint. Okay. Aluber, the price is negligible. So you know what? Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go 345. I'm going to go light play. Even though it looks near mint to me, and it probably is near mint, calling it light play and going down 4 cents to get the sale. Not worried about it. That is, that's not even a decision for me at this point. I would rather call it the condition down if the price is negligible between near mint and light play. I'll call it. Ooh, Dark Magician Girl with the blue foil name coming up. Surgical. Striker. Camp. Well, let's do it this way. 11 cents. We'll go 1. I personally wish they would use a different foil or a different artwork for this Dark Magician Girl. This is her least popular artwork, I think. I do love the blue foil though, like on that name. That is just sick looking. But the foil looks clean, edges look good. But see, you come to the back here, there's something going up top, there's a divot right there. That's a factory divot. You can see it right there. Right in the middle of that light, it's just a little black spot. Just a hole in the back of the card. I don't even know how you make that happen. So that's just annoying. Dark Magician Girl blue. Ultra rare. Light play, 42 cents. So we'll do that. That just sucks. Because I had no control over that one. But then again, if everything was near mint off the line, it wouldn't you wouldn't have a need for PSA, so or BGS. Right? So they say. here's the same card with the regular gold foil on the name. LDS3. There's another one. I already got another one in here apparently. LDS Season 3. That blue is significantly lower value than this regular ultra rare. There is no divot on the back of this one, so that's near mint. We'll list that for $1.70. I'm just sorry guys, allergies. Annoying, dude. Okay. That's just annoying. 2 ghost mourners. That's what you're hearing right now. You're hearing stuffed up allergies. We go from 40s and 50s to 80s, and it's like, oof. Light play. It's got foil scratching. Let's take a peek. We have a near mint and we have a light play. So when there's a condition discrepancy, I will mark the sleeve with the according condition. That way I don't lose track of which card's which and send the wrong card to somebody on accident. I still make mistakes once in a while, but hardly. Well, I shouldn't say hardly. I'm getting better about it. Oof. 10 cents for one of them. 9 cents for another. It's hard to justify selling cards that cheap, but I gotta keep orders flowing to complete my second goal. So I've got a nice pool of money sitting around for Pokemon or for Yu-Gi-Oh, but I haven't quite gotten the it's the regular Nightmare Unicorn. Yeah, see, and then right here, the gold foil looks like it has a chip or a scratch on it down here. It's just got like some, like you can see it like shuffled in sleeves or something. So I'll just call it light play. Maybe go 98 cents. I'm a little bit lower than 98 cents. Will actually be the lowest listing between near mint, light play, and mod play. At 98 cents, and I will get the sale because that'll be the cheapest price. So, buy steel, the Sarner. Yeah, see, this is a meta card right now. The buy steels are meta, and it's from Darkwing Blast, so it's a good set. There's some light, very light chipping on the top there. You can almost see it a little bit in the middle. So we'll just go light play. $1.50. That's fine. So I won't look at the order sheet or the messages while I'm streaming. I don't want to give anybody's information away. So you'll see those just sit there, and when I'm done with the stream, I'll look at it. This dimension shifter looks pretty good. There's a light foil scratch, but that's the only thing wrong with it. The one single scratch. You can go with your mint on that. Oh, dimension shifter, not dimensional shifter. So this was an ultra rare from MP22. Yikes, dude. Well, we'll call it red. It's amazing because the prismatic secret rare is like $3, and then you got this one for 35 cents. And ultra rares just look more clean to me personally. Oral End Dragon. Got a few of these right here. We'll check them out, but they're not worth a whole lot, so what I might actually just do is Just call it light play, keep it moving. I know they looked good, but even if there's some slight damage, I almost call them light play for 1 cent. We'll just LP, 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 and they'll be gone. They'll be gone tomorrow. They'll be gone tonight. Every time I list these things, they're gone within a day. So, the Baron Cess, Spring Girl. Whoa! Why'd you get so expensive? Popo, you still there? Ooh, oof, that's close, man. There's some scratching down there by her knee. We'll we'll light play that and see what happens. There's something going on with that card, like a divot in the art. I don't know. So weird. Let's there's some scratching on this one in print line, so we'll call all 3 of these light play. That's fine. LP, LP. Somebody will buy those, especially if I go like $1.70. Right there's $5 on the 3 copies. So, like you've seen, I've listed a good amount of value here, and I'm actually listing more than like minimum wage an hour. So, like even if you start listing the commons and the uncommons that are 10, 20 cents, you're listing a good livable wage. Yeah, but like I said, you just gotta. Right now, it's all about that bread, man. It's all about that bread, those orders. What's crazy to me is that this right here can almost buy 10,000 sleeves. It can almost buy 10,000 of these. And that just blows my mind. Now, Alex, what's up, buddy? Let's crack open my Monster Ultra Watermelon. You know what I'm doing, bud. I'm just listing the cards, doing the conditions. I had a solid day today. Let's see. Really quick. I've got almost $1,800 in pending payouts coming on 348 orders. So, what is that? Like an average of $6 an order? That's not too bad, I guess. There's a $1,200 payment that's coming in, and that should be here Saturday, I think. And that should push me above $4 grand in the pool to go use to buy more things. So, gotta get that bread, you know. Gotta make my cake. Oof. What's the other one? Oh, racks. I got a couple racks in the Yu-Gi-Oh pool, so it feels good, you know. Feels good, but you gotta spend money to make money in this sport, unfortunately. I don't know what I'm gonna buy, dude. I might buy some collections. You know, give somebody 60, 65%, which is normal for buying a collection. Turn around selling here, and you get 80, 82% after you ship it, so. Let's go 60 cents on this one. There's racks on racks, baby. You gotta spend money to make money. I have a good seller on the side who buys stuff for really cheap on the bulk. Like he can buy stuff for 40, 50% in cash. He turns around, flips it for 65, 66% to me, and then I break it down and sell it. I bought something off him for like $3,800, and I've been able to get the 3,800 plus pay for my last round of supplies, which is probably $500-600 in supplies. You know, all the bubble mailers and sleeves, and so like I made my come up, and in that same lot I picked up my beautiful Ghost Rare Rainbow Dragon that nobody seems to want to buy. A light play, Ghost Rare first edition Rainbow Dragon. That's got a $400 price tag on it. So there's still pools. There's still pools of money out in the inventory. Don't let me fool you. Uh, Chick Chow. So there's good money in the sport if you can do it right. This might be a side job I need. It's been fun. But like I said, the last thing I want to do is screw people on conditioning. So, there's like a small divot there. There's a print line there. There's a ever so slight whitening in the top right corner here. I mean, it's ever so slight. So, what I might do here is I might go like 215. That actually makes me the lowest listed copy of this card. So, if somebody's looking for this card, they go to this set and they look at the pricing. I will be the first listing they see, even though my condition isn't the best condition because I'm the lowest listing. I'll probably get seen first. And I lost all what, 40 cents? Okay, on a $2 card. Whatever, man. Move the product. You already spent the money, so it's about moving the product now. Oh, you're sitting on it. Print lines on Masquerade. Masquerade, the Blazing Dragon. Super rare. Yeah, see, like this. 39 cents for light play. You're never going to move it. And I've got it down to the science because I'm a level 4 seller. They take less fees from me than they would if a brand new level 1 seller. So I can make 1 penny, including shipping shield, including sleeve, including envelope, all the supplies wrapped up. I need 9 cents. I need a 9-cent card to sell to make my profit. To profit a penny. It's low value profit, but I've got it down to almost the exact science of where it needs to be. So we got what, 2 rows? Yeah, okay. We've got 2 of the secret rows from the tins. Let's just take a peek. There's some scratching, but it's so hard to see scratching on the prismatic rares. Make sure these edges aren't beat up. There's something going on there. Do you see that, or is that just me? Let me see. No, it's definitely there. There's something going on in that card right there. Yeah, there's definitely something. Some kind of black dot or something. I don't know. Let's see what the prices are. We'll go from there. Yeah, see, okay. So 35 cents. The lowest listing. 2 copies. I miss out on 5 cents per card. But then those guys are sitting there because they have an overpriced card. When you have a near mint for 35 cents or light play for 40 cents, why wouldn't the buyer go with the near mint for less money? So as a seller, I have to sit back and see that and say, market light play, market down 4 cents off a near mint, get the sale of a 30-cent card instead of sitting on the card because I'm picking up 4 cents. These are the things you got to do. Red Eyes Zombie Dragon. Oh, that's damaged. That's damaged. Yeah. Yeah, see, you can't. Big old huge. Wow. That sucks. It doesn't even matter about the rest of it. As soon as you see that, that's structural integrity problems on the card. Damn, dude. That sucks. Red Eyes Zombie. What does that even go for? Ah, see, you underpriced me, you dick. 33 cents for a damaged one. Oh, damn it. It's alright. Still a 33-cent damage card. If somebody's gonna try and build zombies, they need red eyes. Guess what? I've got 3 copies now, so pick them all up from one buyer. Or one from one seller. Alistair the Invoker. Let's see what I'm working with here. Oh, definitely some foil scratching. Right there, you can see it ever so slightly. That's so annoying. Because, like, the card itself is clean. It's like somebody put it in a binder and then didn't sleeve it in the binder. Uh, I love that I'm doing this because this really keeps me honest as a seller. I'm not trying to jip people. And I'm also live streaming the condition problems. So, 195 would give me the lowest listing here. So, I'm gonna go 195. I have the lowest condition copy, lowest edition. Uh, sorry, the lowest price of this card of any condition is light play. So, Wandax. I think I listed this earlier today. I think I listed the other copy. So, Crystalline Quandex isn't as popular as the Helki 5Rex was. So, I'm probably better off just calling that light play. It could probably be near me, but I'm not gonna fight about it. Here we go. Maximum Gold Exodia head. Good old Nalgs, you know Exodia. Oh, Exodia. It sucks this card isn't worth a whole lot. They didn't reprint the limbs, they reprinted just the head. Well, I'm not getting it out of that sleeve, so let's what's the price difference? Oh yeah. That's not even a no-brainer. We'll go 39 cents. For 1 penny difference to go down in condition to make the right call. The pricing will sometimes. So I don't want the pricing to reflect my decision to keep a better condition lit on the card. But what I will do is I will use the condition to. I will use the condition to benefit the buyer. So Eldritch from McGid. I've got 2 of those. $2, $1.95. So stick with $1.95. 2 copies at light play. And we move on. So LP. LP. So if you guys know somebody looking for Eldritch the Golden Lord, there's 2 copies of it. Just saying, send them to your boy. So, Crusadia Arborea. Big scratches. Not a lot of them, but big scratches. I'm trying to show you guys the scratching, but it's tough to show you. It's alright though. We'll get it. We'll get it figured out. Arborea. Oh, I already have one listed. Look at me go. 38 cents, late play. Well, guess what? There's 2 of them now. That is cool with me. Super rare. Token collector. You are scratched up pretty significantly. And you do have an edge wear, so we're going to go mod play on this one. Somebody will buy it, so. Token collector is actually that one. See, I'm outpriced on it. I'm going to drop this one to 30 cents. Light play. We'll go 40 cents. I already have one at 47 cents, so you need to leave some incentive. At that point, that's over 10 cents off, or 10% off the card to go down a condition. That's a fair drop in price. So, 2 Verde Anaconda. I remember that card was rocking like. We'll just manipulate the market on this card a little bit. 65 cents, 2 copies. $1.30, so right there. That one stack right there had really good numbers in it. And I already paid for all these cards up front with good PayPal goods and service, so to buy these lots, that money's already come out, and I've still got the pool, so like we're in good shape. I just need some things to sell, you know, and I'll be in good shape. So now we're moving on to pile 2. There are some Dark Magicians, so Dark Magician. There's, 199 printings of Dark Magician stuff. SYE, wherever you are. Right here. This is damaged. Oh yeah, no doubt in my mind that's damaged. I mean, you can see the beat up. Corner, scratching. Yeah. This isn't worth a whole lot in this condition, so. Yeah, 7 cents. But I sold one last time at 7 cents and somebody bought it, so. Also gets it out of the house. Dupo and YGLD. Here we go. YGLDC. That's this one. I actually like this artwork. This is the Legend of Blue Eyes first edition artwork. I know everybody loves the old school purple one, but there's a quarter neck and some like scuffing on the foil. So I'm gonna call this light play. I already have a light play sleeve ready for whatever reason. So we'll call it light play unlimited, and that goes what, 49 cents? Ooh. 30 cents, because first edition's 32 cents, so you want the unlimited to be slightly less. Dark Magician from Dupo. Dual Power. Right there. Right there. Oh, you guys are dicks. That is a clean light play copy right there, dude. So we'll go light play. 50 cents. Let's go back to YGLD. Dark Magician Chaos. YGLD Unlimited. see. 69 cents. Well, let's go with 49 cents. Should be the lowest listed copy of this card anywhere. Somebody will buy it. Dark Magician of Chaos, dude. Great for Chaos decks in the old school formats right now. So light play, 49 cents. Right there's $1 and 2 cards. Sorry. I don't have my mute hotfix buttons. I don't have those, so. Got some Dark Magician Girl commons. YGLDC. Ooh. Right there. Look at that. First edition. Light play. Mod play. Heavy scratching. So we'll call that mod play. It's a common. Might take a minute to sell it. The common Dark Magician Girls take a minute to sell. Because there's so many foil printings of them. I mean, right there's the Magician's Valkyria, but like I have another Dark Magician Girl right there. This is the same one. Let's just check it out. This one's unlimited edition though. That's light play. It doesn't have all the scratching on the back. Just a little light play. Put that over in the pile. Yeah, so you can't have that be more expensive than the near mint copy. You just can't do that. That's not right. You'll never sell it. Damn, dude. Uh-oh. Did we stall out? TCGplayer, did you freak out? Alright, well, looks like TCGplayer freaked out finally. There we go. Little blip in the action there. YGLD and LEDD. So we've got YGLD-A right here. Got a couple of these. I'm clearly underpriced on these compared to other people, so if you're looking for a playable copy of Dark Magician Girl, you found your dude. Light play. Yeah, light play. So, lots of Dark Magician Girls are common. 29 cents. List it. Let's go. LEDD. There she is. Some edgeware, corner edgeware, a lot of edgeware here. It's mod play at best. So we're gonna call that mod play. For me, it's the amount of wear. So, like, let's take these two for example. Let me mark up. Let me mark up mod play here. Look at that. See, you literally just have to go like this, and then people look at the lowest pricing to save the most amount of money. You're the top listing for a penny. Somebody will buy it. So like, if you look at these two for example, they both have top left wear, but as you go down this one, there's no wear along the left side. There's a little bit of wear on this corner, a little bit here, but They both have minor scuffing on the back. It's hard to see in the sleeve. But if you were to look at the right side edge wear of these two, you can see in the video. I'm trying to get it to focus. You can see just looking at the card. There's whitening on this on the top right corner of the left one. There isn't here. But then as you go down the card, there's just like it looks like the edge is just more chipped and more beat up than the right one. Even though these cards are different sets, it's the same artwork, so I figured I could show you that difference there. It's just, for me, it's very minor, but some buyers might even call that left one light play, or some sellers would. It's not worth it to me. It's not worth it to try and get into a conditioning issue over the internet on this site where most of the time the buyers are backed. Red Eyes, Black, Flare Dragon. This is the common one. Oh, wow, it's a common that's in the dollar range. Unlimited. That sucks a little bit. It's definitely not near mint. There's a bubble right there. So, there's a little white chipping there. As a seller, it just behooves me to call this light play. So, light play. That's probably the biggest thing, honestly, is you just got to figure out 65 cents is the cheapest copy of any of them. So here I go. I'm going to shoot my shot. Because here's my other thing. If I don't sell this card, I'm sitting on it. Then sitting on it is sitting on money. So, that you're not getting. So it's like you don't want to undercut yourself drastically on like a $100 card. But on a 65-cent card that's a common, you just got to try and get it moved. So, Red Eyes, Archfiend of Lightning. Common. This is a Red Eyes version of Summon Skull. Is what this is. We're kind of entering the same territory here where it's like there's some little chipping on the top left corner here. A little chipping on the top right corner on the back side. We're kind of entering weird territory here, so. Because, like, you could probably get away with near mint on this one, but. It's so hard to call it. It's so hard to get mint cards, dude. That's why PSA and BGS exists, though. To tell you if your card's near mint or not. But for me, 74 cents. Okay, so see, it's only going to take me 10 cents down to be the lowest listed of any copy. So somebody's looking for this card, they come across this one. 64 cents. If you go look at the super rares, I mean, they're dollars. So, if you're looking just to play the card or trial it in a deck, then you buy this copy. So, it just makes sense for me to try and be the one to list it and get the sale. Red Eyes Retro. Common from LTK 2. There's a print line on the right side here. It's hard to see. It's very hard to see that. I'm probably going to be able to get away with near mint on this one. Which I need to at this pace. 19 cents is the lowest listed of any of the copies, so I'll match and list. So if this is somebody that's not a Gold Star seller versus me, they'll probably pick me. Because being a Gold Star seller, I have the, the condition creds to call my shot, if you will. Fragrant Storm. Ultra Rare. Oof, yikes. Light Play. You know what? I'm gonna go mod play. There's some scratching on both the front and back. Fairly significant. It's really hard to show scratching on these glossy cards. Oh, that sucks, dude. Like, I'm trying to show you guys how I'm calling these shots, and it's just so hard. Because, like, the camera can't pick it up. Mod play Fragrant Storm. Here comes a secret rare Oversoul. What are you even going for? Oh, yeah, see. You got nothing. Light play. Which Charizard is it? Oh, that's more mod play. Dang it. I'm gonna go 28 cents on this because damage is 29 cents. Just to try and move it. That might be me manipulating the market price a little bit. Is it base set unlimited, base set first, or base set 2? So is it base set first? Is it base set shadowless? Is it? Do you know? Because you're talking differences in value, dude. Charizard, it'll sell, but here, let's just base set. So right here, you have base set, you have base set shadowless, and you have base set 2. Base set 2 has that little 2 on the screen. You can, oh, you can't on mine. Dang it. My keyboard thing's in the way. Okay. You'll send me a picture of it, dude. Send me a picture in Discord of it, because base set, not shadowless. Look at that. I mean, you're talking light play, heavy play. That's a $60 difference. That matters. But the shadowless one, just watch the shadowless one. Look at that. There is a listed one for 60K, dude. Look at that. Near mint first. Okay, so this is why it matters. Oh, hang on. Let me do this. We'll pull the card camera away for a second. So here, if it's shadowless base set, unlimited, you're talking. You can see the pricing. You're talking $700-800. You know, but if you're talking it's base set not shadowless, you're talking a lot less. Like half price for near mint's $300 versus light play, moderate play being $700. So yeah, you're gonna have to let me know on that, because you may potentially have a banger on your hands, dude. So let's go turn the camera back on. Oh, yours is shadow. You have the shadow off to the right of the image. That's annoying. But such is the way it goes, you know. It's still a nice card. It's still a very nice card. When damaged is in the, you know, $80, $90, $100 range, you know, it's a nice card. LC2 Dragonic Tactics. Mod play. What is this thing worth? Nothing. That's bulk. Okay. Bulk it is. Not even gonna list it. It's under 10 cents. Uh, I don't like how they do that every once in a while. Sheehan's smoke signal. Super rare from SDWA. Mod play. That's probably mod play. So, mod play on she has smoke signal. We'll go 20 cents. Alright, let me look. Let me look, bud. Uh, okay, let's look. Yeah, it's got a shadow, unfortunately. The issue with the shadow means that it wasn't the initial unlimited print run. It could have been any print run after the first one. But the card looks good. Let's see. Let's see how you do assessing it. I see some like corner wear, some edge wear on the top center, top right. So you're looking at light play almost instantly. Without you looking at anything else, just on that top center and top right, you're looking at light play. So the back's where you're going to see a lot more of the problems. So that's a pretty significant chip in the top left. Yeah, but see, this isn't enough to go heavy play for me because it's not beat down. Like the card itself isn't destroyed. I think your call about mod play is probably fair. There's no way this falls into heavy play. There's just no way. If you were to try and go light play on this, you probably could, but you would need the right buyer to say that's light play. And I personally, for me, if I was buying that, that's mod play. But you know, you still got some nice bread right there. Well, your son does, whichever. Yeah, MP's a fair call on that one. No, that's a good assessment. So, uh, most definitely. Today we stand. Oh, this one's gonna be bad. YS18. So if you look, there's a white top left corner, a white top right corner, a white top or bottom right corner, print rubber or print roller lines with this bubbling down here. You can see it right there. That's pretty significant. That's pretty significant. That's probably mod play, maybe heavy play, depending on what the back looks like. The back looks clean, actually. So I'm gonna call that mod play. Mod play is still the most expensive, so what we'll do is we'll just go like that. Yeah, in all honesty, oh, nope, not 24 copies. The price needs to be 24 cents. Um, yeah, if you got that in 6th grade, that's how it looks. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Well, it looks good. Looks clean. So, um, have you seen the new Scarlet and Violet borders? Oh, you probably have. You just started opening cards, probably. I know one of the orders is for the two Pal Pads I have. I know those are part of an order. But I love these new silver borders. I think they're really sweet looking. Yeah, the gray silver. I think that's hot. Now, for nostalgia purposes, Nelgs, I love the yellow. But yeah, I call those both light play. That's probably a fair assessment. They're more light play plus towards near mint, but those were part of an order, so those have to go out tomorrow. Hey, Trunade. Secret Rare. MP18. See, I'm 2 cents overpriced, so that's light play. So they come in here. I sold my Miriams. I got 2 Miriams out of there. I had the alt art, and then I also got the regular full art. Looks sweet. That didn't take very long to move either, so. Alright, so there's an LP Hey Trunade. Secret Village of the Spellcasters. LDK2. Yugi. Wow, so this is a common. Mod playlist blipping down there. Looks like the card got chewed on. 32 cents will give me the lowest listing, so we'll do that. There's so many printings on this card, you gotta find the right buyer to come through and pick it up. Also, half the battle, you gotta find bangers that people will buy to get you in the store. And once you get them in the storefront, then you hopefully they pick up a whole bunch of other stuff. Ugh, these damn children, these sicknesses, and allergies. I can't get unstuck for whatever reason. So for me, I love Monster Reincarnation. I'm a Dark World guy. I love Dark Worlds. Uh, I was a Dark World guy before Dark Worlds were a thing. So, heavy play first is 13 cents. Light play unlimited, if I go 12 cents. That's a very nice card to pick up for Dark Worlds. Discard a card, initiates Dark World effect, and then return a monster to your hand. Like that's a really, really solid card. So, light play. I told you I wanted to get out of this pile. Because it's all like double cyclone and terraforming and cost down. Silent Doom, Magic Planter, Spirit Charmers. But I kind of want to rip into that box. So I'll have to get to these cards anyways eventually. So we'll get there. But like right now, I want to kind of rip into that box, see what's in here. Because he just threw this in here. So here's a big box from BCW. This is apparently all foils, I guess. Or hollows. So there's that. Let's see. Oh, I see what's supposed to happen here. Let's go. Let's rip this open. All right, there we go. It's gonna pop open for me. There we go. Let's take a peek at what I'm dealing with here. Let's just pull a stack out and start going. Okay. I don't know what's in this box. He said it was all bulk, but for me, anything above 10 cents is sellable, so tell us a little angel. Wow. Okay. Egyptian God Slifer box. Oh, there's a light play blip right there. There's a nick on that one. So yeah, the first card sellable, so light play, we'll go 15 cents. And just like that. That is a these were throw-ins. I did not pay for these. That very first pile when you first got on stream before I started cutting into the second pile, that was the remnants of the what I paid for. And I've already sold what I actually looked for and paid for in it, so all of this stuff's just extra come up. Millennium Seeker. This is from the Egyptian God Slifered box. Let's see. For me, this is a 5-cent card, but I can list it. It's at least a sale. So we'll go light play. Bonus bread. Nothing wrong with bonus bread. We like bonus bread around here. Yeah, because this is about to go pay for... what the hell's my next expense I gotta come up with? I've got like 6,000 stamps over here, still sealed in packaging, so I'm good on stamps. Envelopes. I'm down to my last box of envelopes, so that's gonna be unfortunate, but gotta make that bread and spend it, so... Alright, so this is a Tournament Pack 19. Oracle King. This is a super rare. Cashier Shangri-La. Let's see what happens here. I mean, it looks to be pretty good. So... Alright, so we'll hold 12 cents. Let's keep going. Oh, I had an order come in. Oops. So we got 2 of these Shangri-Eras. $0.10. They both look pretty good to me. So we'll list both of those. That's 20 cents. It's like 50 cents right there, but it could be 3 potential orders, 4 potential orders. I'm hoping to use my name and my quantity of orders to land a distributor deal so I can get Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! In at wholesale pricing. That's kind of my hope. Because then I can turn around and sell sealed product for hopefully cheaper than MSRP. 1 cent. Okay, so this is bulk. We're not going to list that. Super rare. You know what? I will list this. Just because this is bonus bread. Void Feast. Uh, Roll. 1 cent near mint. Yeah, nope, that's not gonna work. Sorry, I can't do 1 cent cards because somebody will buy them all up at one time and screw me on shipping. I've had it happen a few times. Ice Barrier is 11 cents. That is scratched up though, so we'll sleeve it. We'll call it light play and we'll go 10 cents. So the thing about the Brothers of Legend set is that every card was an ultra rare or a secret rare. So the ultra rares really are ultra rare. They really don't have value. So to see one that's 11 cents is pretty good. That means it's probably a pretty good card actually in that set. Joe Ruri. The Dangerous Gabu. Perfect. Ooh. Win the Wind Channeler. The Dangerous Gabu for 10 cents. That's light play. So I literally had a guy come through the other day. 176 card order was all like 30-cent undercards. Painful. It ended up being a $40 order, thankfully, but it cost me $7 to ship the damn thing. And after fees, I was in the mid 30s, and they took 170 some cards right out of the inventory. Just one shot. You know, but if you're gonna go, what you do is you buy all these foils, you put them in a binder, and you sell the binder as a whole. You know, they're trying to get their bread too. I get it. That was kind of one of the straws though that made me say, you know what, nothing under 10 cents. Nothing new under 10 cents, I should say. Because honestly, at 9 cents, if it's the only card in the order, I make 1 penny. I would need two cards that were 9 cents to actually be a good order. But that's because I'm a level 4 seller. If you start selling right now, you can't sell that low. You won't. You'll get eaten alive. You'll get eaten alive. Exo Sister Irene. She'll at least sell. Wow, she is very off-center, but not enough to be a miscut. That top to bottom sucks. We'll just leave that alone, actually. I was going to list it, but just list it at 1 penny and then somebody buys it. Colt Wing from GFP2. Be worth anything? No. Okay, so this is why he threw these in, because he's wanting to get them off his hands. Thunderclap Monk. Ooh. Sulfacord Gracia though, that might actually sell. I'll tell you what. I will list this. I wasn't going to, but I will. Maybe somebody picks it up as part of a combo deal. LP. I can't imagine somebody's coming out here looking just for that card, so. Gracia. Here we go. Yep. There's print lines. Some weird shipping on this card. What I'll do is I'll go 10 cents. I'll match the heavy play, but I'll be a light play. People like this. People like these the Sulfacords, so I bet she sells. I just sold 2 collector rare Coolios not too long ago. Uh, Check that out, Alex. It's a Pop Series 3 Blastoise. It's damaged, but let's see. Snorlax VMAX is damaged, unfortunately. Blastoise is damaged. First edition Jungle Nidoran. Box of Disasters. Furrowside Girl. Some Volos. I'm probably outpriced on those, that's why they're not selling. You traded a Pop Series Blastoise? Wow. That's smart. Ninetales EX, with a swirl behind the nine. You can actually see it right there ever so slightly. Right between her tails and her leg, there's a swirl in the foil. I got a reverse foil Ninetales. Celebi, Pokemon Forever. Oh, you traded a. Oh, I see. You traded a Blastoise. I gotcha. Stoutland V. Some GXs. Dragonite from GameStop. So look right here. I've got a Mewtwo. Secret Rare Mewtwo V-Star from Pokemon Go. Like, I still have some banger. Not high-end banger, but, you know, Spark. A Glaceon V full art. Dragonite V full art. I've got some okay stuff in Pokemon, but it's not what it used to be. Valiant Thor, thanks for channel surfing, man. I appreciate you stopping in, dude. We are listing Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards and conditioning them live for the TCGplayer store. So, thanks for stopping in and saying hey. I appreciate that. We've got a light play deal of the Deal of Destiny. It's definitely scratched on the foiling. Has a print line on the back. So that's light play. I don't know if it's actually worth anything though, so we'll check it out. The National Laboratory for Isotope Production. What exactly do you do? That is so cool sounding. Here I am listing TCGplayer cards with my 19 open orders that I have since 4 o'clock today. That is bulk. 100% that is bulk. That goes off to the side. What exactly do you do? That is so cool, man. Highly pressurized mercury accelerated by nuclear energy produces plasma that creates a field of anti-gravity. Wow. Well, first of all, Valiant Thor, my mind was just blown. That sounds incredibly cool as shit. This is scratching on this one. Torn scales. It'll be worth something, but you just gotta find the right buyer for torn scales. Especially this low. Now I'll show you. So, black budget world stuff. Wow. That is still really impressive, man. I am, it sounds impressive. Sounds like cool stuff. Wish I could do stuff like that. So now, when I go to ship an order, if it's, you know, under $20, under $25, I don't track it. I should, but I don't. What I'll do is anything 15 to 25, I will stamp non-machinable, and I'll put 2 stamps on it to cover the cost of non-machinable. But up to $25, I'll single envelope, either the long one or the small one, either way. and then you just put your cards. I'll show you actually. I use cardboard to ship cardboard. So instead of using plastic top loaders, I'll show you why I do it this way. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's 6 rares. You can already see my problem. So I can't fit 6 cards in here, right? So that sucks. So you have to use multiple shipping. You have to use multiple top loaders to ship that. There's my physics for you right there. But the shipping shield, you can fit 6 in there, and then you squish. It doesn't bend them. You fold the flap down. You tape it down. You tape the package. You slide it inside the invoice. Tape the envelope shut, or use self-sealing, envelopes. I still tape self-sealing envelopes to further protect them. And they send it out. Everybody seems to love it. And I actually just got affiliated with Shipping Shield. And what I'm hoping to do is get a promo code from them. And I'll quickly go over there just to show you guys. Let me pull this camera down really quick. So I'll show you guys. Shipping Shield. So I usually buy the 1800 count box for $148. It makes sense. It's eco-friendly, and 2,000 top loaders, the plastic ones, are like 160, 165 bucks if you get them on a deal. I'm getting 1,800 of these for 148, so it's very comparable price-wise. But I can fit 6 cards in them per top loader, so I'm not using as many top loaders when I ship. So it's actually cheaper to go this route. It's more environmentally friendly. But what I'm working on is I'm working on trying to get a code. I got an affiliate link with them, but we haven't worked out details yet, so I'm not listing it. But the bigger your order, he shows you 14 cents per top loader at 200, 10 cents at 500, 8.9 cents at 1,000, 8.2 cents at 1,800. My big problem is I couldn't justify the $700 invested into cardboard protecting top loaders. Last time I bought 1,800 count box, I just couldn't justify that. So, it's very cost effective for one, which is, yes, Valiant Thor is very cost effective, but it's also environmentally friendly, which is awesome. And if the package goes above $25, what I'll do, if I have to track a package, here, I'll show you. Give you an example. Let me pull up this Blackluster Soldier right here. So, no, I don't need the. I have a lot of cards flowing, but it's not a lot of high value stuff. I don't need the Expedition Raichu the Expedition Raichu or this Charmeleon from Storefront. Those are nice. Those are nice to haves. But like right here, so you have an Invasion of Chaos, Blackluster Soldier First Edition, light play. So it's like $100, 95 bucks, whatever it is right now. So I'll put it inside a sleeve, and then you take a shipping shield, and you literally just pop it in there, fold the flap down, and then I tape the flap down for extra protection, right? And then if I'm shipping it, because it's a trackable package, to prevent the weather from destroying the card, you put it inside a team bag, resealable, you tape that down, and then I got very distinguished teal bubble mailers, so you can't miss these in the mail. They stick out. And I ship it that way. It's a 4x8, so it's perfectly fit for a I have a thermal printer up here, and I print all my labels on a thermal printer. I used to have to cut them out. It just saves time. So, uh, but yeah, so that's kind of the idea. So I have different ways I ship different things. If I have to go above like 70 cards in an order, I have a 9x6 bubble mailer back there. So I try to, I don't want to say cut corners on costs where I can, because that's not right. But, you know, shipping is probably the biggest killer to the budget with stamps and all the stuff around it. It's just such a big killer. But yeah, no, I love Shipping Shield. I love what they do. I love what they represent. It looks professional. And actually, if you go look at my feedback, you'll see, oh, another order. You'll see great cards, perfect condition. Great, that's great. Excellent transaction. That's awesome. Card came as described. Ship fast, protected Shipping Shield. Great seller. Thank you. So like, people are making comments about how it's shipped. Arrived 14 days earlier than expected. Arrived as described. Cards are in great condition. Fast shipping. Got here sooner than expected. Exactly as described. Individually sleeved and tracking. Yeah, I mean, like, this guy, card arrived safely, gave me a 4-star. I'm not sure why it was a 4, not a 5, but it's still positive. So, you know, it's you know, yeah, I see your comment about 700 being a lot. $700 is a lot. Um, so I'm working on talking with him about a promo code. I think I'm trying to use deals with a Z for my name, and I'm hoping it's like 10% off, because then essentially I can get 9,000 top loaders for $620-ish. That's if you think about that, when you go compared to plastic top loaders, you're talking like $800-ish for 1,000 a piece. So like to get 9,000 top loaders, plastic ones, you're looking at $900. It's about $100 per thousand, give or take. And here it's 700 for 9,000, so it's a better deal already. But if I could use a promo code on my behalf to make it even better, and he can track how many sales he gets off my people. Yeah, so if I can cut somebody a deal, like, you know, I just got the affiliate link tonight, and I'm hoping that I can get that promo code by the end of the weekend. That would be swell. So I'm really hoping that uh it's about saving the bread, you know? But I also want the Shipping Shield guy to make bread. And he will. If I bring him more orders, he will. Okay, so this is from Kaiko, King's Court. It is scratched up, but it's only a 3-cent card near mint, so that's bulk. Oh, more Tord Scales. See, Tord Scales will actually sell, so so the lowest near mint list, the light play listing that isn't me, is 50 cents. I went 19 cents just to be. When is the storefront coming? This is the storefront, bro. It's my basement. I actually have a really cool 9 to 5, so I can't give that up to run the storefront. I live in an expensive town. I need way more stuff flowing before I can do something like that. I literally have wifey down here on certain nights conditioning commons to try and move commons. You guys can't see it, but back behind me, on one of my shelves back here, I've probably got 50,000 Yu-Gi-Oh cards sitting there that I still have to get through. It's absolutely bananas. So, I'm not in a position to go for a storefront at this point. Refusion. Fusion Enforcer. I would like to eventually, but I'm just not there yet. Light Play Unlimited. You know what? I'm gonna give them that break. I usually don't list stuff under 10 cents anymore, but we'll do it this time. Uh, yeah, that's the other thing too is I'm gonna need to staff people, and I don't make enough to do that. Um, you know, I don't do the whole buy good cards on the cheap and take them to PSA and flip. I don't have time to sit there and wait 60 days for a return or 10 days for an express return when it's $150 per card to grade. I don't have time to do that. I got 4 kids under 4, bro. I ain't got time to sit around like that. Um, where? Now, have you seen a Starlight Rare? Have you seen a Yu-Gi-Oh! Starlight Rare? Wow. Another Torn Scales. It's a lot of stress, dude. This isn't stressful to me right now. Hunting for really good deals is not easy. Uh, Give me a second. Let me go get a Starlight Rare so I can show you this. So right here's the Torn Scales Ultra Rare. My wife, my wife actually on video on my YouTube channel, um, the very first pack of the video, she packed Torn Scales as a Starlight Rare. I'll show you the difference. Hold on. Oh, let me just bring the binder over here. Here. All right, so I don't know what you guys, Valiant Thor or now, I don't know what you know about Yu-Gi-Oh! Like lore, but you're gonna see some stuff right here. So right here, first of all, this is the misprint Ghost Rare Chaos Neos from Gladiator's Assault. This is Elemental Hero Chaos Neos' card, but they printed Rainbow Dragon's name on it. So a Ghost Rare is like one every 900 or 1,000 packs or so. Yeah, so they're really hard to get, and they were hard to get when they were brand new. But they released this one with the wrong name on the card. So there's actually a flip-flop version that's even more rare, where it's Rainbow Dragon's card, correct name, but it has Chaos Neos' picture. So I need to get to that point eventually. I'm gonna show you on my camera. So that Ghost Rare is really cool, but I have 5 copies of that Ghost Rare right there. So yeah, I've got 5 copies of that. I bought 3 of them back in 2009 for $30 each. Near mint, they're going for like 900 or 1,000 right now. Let's go look, actually, for that matter. So here, Chaos Neos. Let's see, Rainbow Dragon. Here you go. Let's pull the camera down. Here you go, Nelgs. Moderate play is listed at $900. So I'll let you sit on that for a second. I got 5 of them. So, and they're all, I mean, VLP, very light play is the worst condition one of them. So, I mean, I'm sitting on a little bread myself, but you know, so you can take that in for what that's worth. I got 5 of them. They're worth, the current market price is $1,400. So what, 60, oh, 14, 28, 42, 56, what, 8 grand? If I was to go list them right now, 8 grand. I'd probably only get 6,000 after fees and everything if I listed them, but still, $6,000 on, $150 back in '09. That's a pretty good turnaround. So, here, I'm gonna show you before we get started. Let me yeah, that was a good turnaround on that one. So let me I'll show you the Starlight Rare in a second. It's in that binder, but I'm not listing it, dude. I'm holding on to that. That's for my kids. Tempest. Nope, hang on. Hero Tempest. Are you ready for this? Here you go. This is Elemental Hero Tempest, Ultimate Rare. You can see here, the near mint price just had a sale of $700 recently. The lowest listed is $1,100. And let me turn the camera back on. Oops. Ultimate Rare Elemental Hero Tempest in near mint condition. I have had this since 2009. I don't think it's a 10 because it's got a little bit of edge wear up here. But I probably will grade this one eventually. Just so it's graded and slammed. At worst, it's probably an 8. I'm thinking it's more of a 9. I don't think it's a 10 though. There's too much going on with it, I think, to be a 10. But a 7 is near mid, so no, actually, I do not battle. But here, so those are a couple of my my nicer cards that I'm holding on to, not getting rid of. So here, let me show you the Starlight Rare. I have a double misprint Gaia the Dragon Champion from LOV, where it's a ultra rare name and reverse secret foiling without the secret rare name. Okay, so here. I'm going to take it out of the sleeve so you can see the difference. So here's the ultra rare. Here's the Starlight Rare. Very, very different. Oh, do I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Battling back in the day. There you go. There's your Starlight Rare Torn Scales. That's what a Starlight Rare looks like. I've sold every other Starlight Rare I have, except for this one, because my wife pulled this one. Yeah, Lauren pulled this one live on a camera, on a video. So, because of that, yeah, dude, this is freaking sick. I love the Starlight Rares. So she pulled that straight out of a pack. I bought a booster box and I bought 5 loose packs of that set from the store. The very first loose pack that we opened on the video had that in it. And it's just, it's different things, it's not all high value stuff in this binder. Like this Illusion of Chaos right here. It's a $35 card. It's basically a ritual version of like Dark Magician. But I pulled this when I was in Fairbanks up in Alaska on a honeymoon trip, anniversary trip for 5 years. We went for our 5-year wedding anniversary to Alaska, and I opened up some packs while we were up in Fairbanks, and I brought this home with me. So this will be staying in the binder, so when the kids get it later on, So I've got some cool stuff, Here you go. So this is a Gaia the Dragon Champion from Legend of Blue Eyes. It's a double misprint. So normal secret rare, the foiling is slashing like this. As you can clearly see, the foiling is slashing this way. So that's a misprint. But then Gaia the Dragon Champion is a secret rare with all the pretty foiling and the font. But he's got the gold ultra rare font. So this is a double misprint. So pretty cool to have that happen. So that's a pretty cool pickup there. I don't have very many cards in this binder. things that I want to collect or whatever. I don't have very many of them. But yeah, so that Starlight Rare was sick. Um, and you can see there's some higher value stuff in my stuff I'm not selling, but you know, at this point I've already held on to it for this long, so why you know, why sell it now? EG01, that's 1 cent. That's bulk. Ooh, Fist of Fate. Obelisk's move. Fist of Fate. Let me see. There we go. Light play. Got some quarter wear on the top. So we'll call it light play. And we'll call that, call it 12 cents. So here I am playing around with 12-cent cards. And I've got thousands of dollars sitting in a few cards in my binder. But I don't want to sell those ones. You know, those are priceless to me because I've had them for so long and they've grown well. Divine Evolution. Obelisks. Card looks clean. Back looks good. So yeah, this is what I do, man. I literally sit here every night anyways. You know, I'm already sitting here, so why not stream what I'm doing? It only made sense. It's not like I'm going out of my way to stream again. I'm already doing this. So, man, I was really hoping I'd be close to 1,000 orders the last 30 days. I was really hoping. I've got to be close. Let me just see. Orders. Order date. March 14th through now. 1,396 orders in the last month. The last 30 days, I pushed out almost 1,400 orders. Holy crap, dude. That's just insane. I need some of the slower days in March to drop off. That's all that means. Because, wow, that's mind-blowing stuff right there. I'm just a dad in a basement. I've got literally 1,400 orders. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is there's no discrimination. You know, there's no. That's a lot of orders. It really is. You know, but they're like, they don't know who I am unless I put my name or my face on the videos like I am, and people find out who I am. So like, I don't. This is literally a perfect gig if you can pull it off. I've got the cards to at least pull off the idea behind the order. Salomon Great Sanctuary. Ultra Rare from BLHR. Is worth anything? Oh, it's worth enough. Light play. It's got some scratching on the foil. We'll light play that at 13 cents. I was thinking about it. Honestly, now, because I was definitely thinking about it. And just putting them in the orders. But I would need to buy like bulk, like 10,000 cards to get a price that makes sense to do it. Because I would need it to cost like a penny a card to make it worth it to print that. I guess I could talk to my wife's cousin Matt and see if he can print them. So if he could print them on the cheat, that would be even better. Oh, we got some. Oh, the Predaplant Spinosaurus down there. Look out. Gracia. Is she light play? Yeah, she's light play at 10 cents. So, yeah, you know what? Putting business cards inside the order with the Twitch link and the YouTube link, that's really cool, actually. You know, hey, catch D-Dog's deals, live streaming conditioning. You know, that would also give them first-hand look of what's going into the inventory. It's not a bad idea. Oh, there you go. I could do that too. Let me talk to my cousin Matt and see if he can do it on the cheap. Spino. Here we go. Here we go. Here's a nice one. Unlimited. Oh boy. It does have a bent corner. You can't see it. There's definitely something going on with the corner up there. So here, I'm gonna go mod play 75 cents. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, it would be really cool to like see me in the process of conditioning the card that they bought. So I'm gonna call that mod play. Uh, it really looked in good shape, so that's a good idea. I'll have to investigate that avenue. Secret Slayer, Beauty Zombie. Honestly, that doesn't look half bad. 71 cents. Like right there's $1.40. You know, it's not much, but hell, that's a tenth of $14 an hour. Uh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Bulk does appear to be more profitable than Pokemon Bulk. And even when you're looking online and people are buying bulk, they're paying more for Yu-Gi-Oh! Bulk. The problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! Bulk is you've got cards like Boss Reborn, Dark Hole, Mystical Space Typhoon. Cards that are like relevant still that people just throw away. You can use them. Literally, here's my common pile. Let's go through it really quick. Dark Magician Girl. This would go in bulk. You would pay bulk for these commons. Dark Magician. The Magnet Warriors. Magician's Valkyria. Magician's Rod for Dark Magician support. Exodia pieces. Look at. Literally Exodia pieces. This right arm is $8. It's in bulk. It is literally in bulk. Dark Magician, Red Eyes, Effect Veiler, Dark Magician Girl, Dark Magician, Time Wizard, uh, Mirror Force, Mirror Force, Mirror Force, Scrap Iron Scarecrow, Monster Reborn, Harpy Ladies, Time Wizard, like, right here, Mystical Space Typhoon. It was like 40 cents. Trade in, like 45 cents. So, while it's not big profits, it's good percentage profits if people haven't sifted through the bulk. You know, and some people will take the 5 and 10 cent cards and make mystery packs out of it and put them on eBay, and those sell pretty hot. But for me, I don't have the time to do that. I'll do this all day, but I don't have time to sit here and make random mystery packs. A 2 cent secret rare. There goes that. Maybe eventually I'll get to that point, but I just don't have it right now. It really just depends on what the bulk is. Summoner of Illusions. Oh, near mint is 1 cent. Yikes. Uh, Smile Sorcerer. This is light play. I'll go 8 cents on this, just to be the cheapest copy. Oh, there's Dulcet Corcutia. Dude, that's the problem with mystery packs is they're not gonna lose money. Like the problem with mystery packs is they might put one good card in every 500 packs because then they can cover the cost of that card and do it all over again. Like that's, you know, I was thinking about doing mystery packs to where your value is in the pack. I just don't know what you're gonna get. You know, like that'd be cool. You know, but then you gotta ship 9 cards, and it's like, well, that's annoying. See, like Dulcet Corcutia, 1 cent. I can't do anything with that. They need to become relevant for me for her price to go up at all. Uni Zombie, we just listed one of these. Secret Slayer. This one's light play. It's got scratching all over it. Like right here's a different, yeah. If I can be somewhat close to value, because the problem is you're also going to run into people like PokeRev or Leonhardt that literally buy these to try to see if there's value in them, but they get all their YouTube their ad revenue to cover it. So, you know, like it just truly depends. I'm not really, you know, my biggest thing is I'm not out here trying to jip people. Salmon Great Falco, ultra rare from GFTP. That's light play. There's a scratch on the foil and a bend in the top left corner. So these sleeves are a little snug, but they actually do the job quite well. I'm gonna go 8 cents. I don't want to list this card like that, but it's one less card I'll have in the inventory when it sells, if it sells. So we'll do that. Burning Draw is cheap too. Let me see. Yeah, it's cheap. I ain't got time for that. But yeah, that's exactly right. I literally could deduct 300 square feet as a home office. So that's part of the other thing too is, you know, I don't have the overhead of the store. I don't have the overhead of the store. So that's part of it. Look at that right there, 40-cent card. So I think for right now, this is the best setup for me, just because I can write it off as a home business. And if I have to go pick something up from somebody like a collection, if I go pick it up, I can write off the gas. I can. It's a really nice setup, but I'm not quite to the point yet where it can take over my entire life. Uh, I would like it to be, but it's just not there. 1 cent for Dustbot 001. Not going to sell that. That's an instant loss. People that are selling that for 1 penny are literally losing money, and they don't even know it. Speedroid Scratch. Uh, damn it. You got me. I'll sell this one. I've got other Speedroid stuff. I've got other Speedroid stuff in my store, so that's kind of why I'm like, I'll sell it. Maybe somebody pick it up with that. You know, I'll get there eventually. I'm not worried about that. I'm not there yet. I've only been selling hardcore since December. It's only been 4 months. You know, good things take time. You can't rush them, right? So they say. There's some light foil scratching here. I'm gonna go 13 cents on this just to be cheaper than the mod play, and hopefully get a sale. That's the other thing too. I'm trying to list things that are, you know, I'm trying to list things that will sell. I'm gonna show you a quick peek at what's coming. So this box of foils is actually foils, but here I want to show you this. Dark Factory will sell. Masterpiece will sell. Contract Wizardia will sell. Searching out field spells, that will sell. Reinforcement of the army, those will sell. Scapegoat will sell. Twin Twisters, whole bunch. Book of Eclipse, this is meta right now. Here, I'll show you. These are commons. Watch this. Let's just go do these really quick. These Book of Eclipses. Book of Eclipse. I mean, look at these are commons that are 60 cents a piece. Even if I mark them as light play, that's 48 cents a piece. And when you buy bulk, you're paying. Give me a second. Let me run some numbers here. If you're paying 20, you're paying $1,000 for 1,000 cards. You're paying $19. That's not right. 19 divided by 1,000. You're paying roughly 2 cents a card. Okay. When you buy bulk, you're paying roughly 2 cents a card for the current market price of bulk. So in reality, you know, you get a card like Book of Eclipse for 48 cents in light play. That's a 24x. So, like, there's possibilities in bulk. It's just not very big, you know. And when you're dealing with bulk, you're not trying to deal in the dollars. You're trying to deal in the percentages. So that's something else you got to take into consideration. Oh, I guess you can't see my calculator, but $19 divided by 1,000 is 1.9 cents. So essentially, you're paying less than 2 cents per card. And if you can turn 48 cents on 3 of them, well, it's about the margin right now. So, you know, if somebody's going to play Book of Eclipse, they're going to come buy 3 copies instead of 1 from the same buyer, pay the 1 shipping 98 cents. Which, check it out. With my top loader, I can fit 6 cards, and that 6 cards also. Hold on, I'll show you. So I have a lot of stuff I'm working through. Here, you're getting a first-hand peek. I have stacks of cards that I'm working on trying to get through. But I have a scale right there. There's a scale that I weigh my packages on. Okay? So big stacks of cards that I'm trying to get through. So I got a lot of stuff I'm still working on. But if you can fit 6 cards in the envelope, taped, sealed, 1 ounce on the nose, which is 1 forever stamp. And my forever stamps cost you 63 cents for forever stamp, and I'm charging 99 cents shipping. That difference right there between the 35 cents, 36 cents, that covers most of the fee that TCGplayer takes for using their platform. Already done. Numbers are already calculated. So, and that fee would be worst case. You know, so excuse me for a second. All right, I'm back. Sorry. So You can see where I've already done the math. I've already done all the calculations. It's literally a win-win. You know, like you said, a win-win. You know, bulk has its bulk has its place. Pokemon bulk, a little bit harder to deal with. As a seller, I'm also not as familiar with Pokemon. I was more invested in Yu-Gi-Oh growing up, so right. If you get $700 where it's, you know, the problem is even at even if you buy the $700 worth of the sleeves, that's still almost 8 cents a sleeve top loader. So you have to calculate that into your cost as well. Then all your stamps you gotta buy, you gotta calculate that out. And the 99-cent shipping though that I charge, if somebody was to buy a 9-cent card and I get that 1 cent of profit on 9 cents, that's where it's at. That covers the top loader, that covers the envelope, that covers the stamp cost, all that. So Qdia was bulk. So, you know, right here. So here, I'll pull from that pile. 3 magic cylinders, all from the Rocket Revolt. You know Magic Cylinder. Everybody that played Yu-Gi-Oh knows Magic Cylinder. So here, SDRR is where they're from. Look at that, right there. 75 cents. Even if I go light play. You know? Here. I mean, that's clean to me. That's clean, dude. So, like, that's 75 cents. Oh, you know what? There's some white on that corner, the bottom left corner. Here, so even if I do it this way, let's just call it 70 cents. Undercut everybody. List 3 copies of it without even checking the other 2 because they look just the same amount of shape. So, you know, I did what? If there's $2 in bulk on 3 cards, you spend $19 on 1,000, and I got $2 went back on 3 of the cards. You know what I mean? Now, not every single person that's selling bulk will, you know. Now the other problem becomes: is your time worth going through the bulk? If you're a card shop and you have employees, then yeah, you can have employees go through the bulk, and it could be worthwhile. So I don't, but bulk will also get me sales. So there's that. You know. And right now it's about having inventory on hand because the more inventory you have, the more chance of a sale. Like right here, starter deck Yugi, the original starter deck, unlimited print run. That is damaged though. Look at that big old huge. So here's a damaged copy of it. Okay. I mean, that's clearly damaged. There's no denying that. Monster Reborn. So let's go get it. SDY. Look at it. Damaged is 18 cents. That is a messed up card for 18 cents. And somebody will buy it. Eventually. So it's just kind of like, okay, the problem is not every card's going to sell right away at the same time, so you're going to be sitting on a bunch of this for a while too. But if you can find somebody that consistently can throw you good bulk, that's a good way to do it too. See, and that's not good bulk right there. That's a 1 cent ultra rare. Earth Chant. Any Earth Ritual monster. That's gonna be worth something. What's that? I would have totally expected that to be worth something, but it's not. Uh, me too. Constant flow of bulk, constant adding to the inventory, 1 cent. So here's where I'm running into a problem. Now I'm running into multiple cards that are like pennies. While they could eventually net me a sale, no buyer in their right mind is going to buy one cent card with 99 cent shipping. They're not going to do that. So you kind of run into a situation here where you need to, you know, like this guy. He threw all this in the deal for $300 because he didn't want to deal with it. Well, if I'm getting $2-3 per every so often, that makes it worthwhile. So, just kind of, it just makes sense. It makes sense for some people. It doesn't make sense for others. What do you value your time at, too? I'm still at the stage where I'm just trying to get orders so I can start flowing, so I can go to a distributor and say, hey, here's 10 grand. What product can you get me? And let's strike a deal. Because I would rather deal in Pokemon sealed product than I would Yu-Gi-Oh sealed product. But I'd rather deal in Yu-Gi-Oh singles, I think. Breath of Acclamation. There's another order, so I just got another one. So that's 3 orders on the stream in 2 hours and 22 minutes. So that's over an order an hour. That's a good rate. That's a good solid flow of orders for a nerd card shop. Even though this one's light play. Okay. So you light play at 13 cents. Somebody picks up both of them. They can see the difference in the quality. You swing and hit a home run on that. It's just such a good setup. What kind of Pokemon sealed product you got? Danmari. Super rare. 3 cents. Almost. Stardust Synchron. Wow. Big old scratch right in the middle of the foil. We'll call that light play. Oh, you have the Ultra Premium Collection? Yeah, I got a few of those. You can see it. Can you? No, it's covered up. So I have 4 of them sitting over there on that shelf over there in that. Uh, yeah, I like them. Uh, I've opened a few of them, didn't really get any good hits on them. Luckily, I sold the promos on the way down. I sold the promos for like 20 a piece. Because they're down the tank now. It's like right here, I bought this card. I got this card for free, and it's a 5 cent card. So like I didn't even pay for this ball. He just threw it in and shipped it. Okay. The whole entire box. He paid like $20 to ship the damn thing. Ice Jade Tremora. Super rare. Yikes, dude. I'll list it. Even though I wasn't listing the alright. So there's that. 4 cents. Just so we'll buy it. Binary Blader. Super rare. 1 cent. Dan Murray, you're not worth anything. Contract with the Abyss. Wow. I remember when this card came out as a common in Dark Crisis. It's actually clean looking. I'll list it for 5 cents. Alright. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Go get some sleep, buddy. Have a good night. I'll see you soon. Stay safe, bud. Alright, let's keep moving. Unclasper. Oh, Dark Honest. Alright, Alex, take care, buddy. Ultra rare. I'm gonna clear up this pile and I'm gonna start rolling through some commons that are worth more than these. Just try to get stuff listed. Dark Honest. Wow, that really hurts my feelings to see that. $5 for a Dark Honest. That's craziness to me. Alright. The Gunkin. Suship Shari. How the hell is this card 5 cents? I don't know, bro. I just work here. Like, I don't even know what its purpose is, but whatever. Somebody's gonna buy it at 5 cents. All Vain, the Essence of Vanity. Why? What is the purpose of this? 10 cents. But why? I don't know, bro. I just work here. War Rock Skylar. 5 cents. Wow, that ASMR is hot. Alright. Talk about stimulating. Jeez Pete. High Ritual Art. Wow, I would have thought that would have been a nice card. Ritual Summon any monster. Alright, well, we made it through some of those. Let's keep going. some monster. Keep going. Eventually it's going to catch up to me, but for now, let's just keep rolling. Dark Factory of Mass Production. LDK2 Yugi. So light play. I can really come in at 20 cents and be good to go. You know, this is all about margin. Dark Factory of the Mass Production. Messenger of Peace. This is always a good card. LDK2 Yugi. Oh, yeah, see? Alex missed that. Light play. Mod play. 1.3. $1.30 for a bulk messenger apiece. That's insane, dude. Like, what a nice card to run into if you run into a bunch of them. Oh, well, 2.5 hours. I mean, did pretty good. Can't be mad about that, I guess. Contract with Exodia. LDK2. What's the... Light play will go 21 cents on it, I guess. I don't know. Let's go. Maybe somebody will eventually pick it up. LP. Terraforming. STCH. All my terraforming sell all the time. So light play. 32 cents. This is just bonkers stuff, dude. Rhoda has always been a popular staple for warriors. SDWA. There's so many printings of this, dude. Wow. Heavy play. We'll go 10 cents. Okay, well, there's that. You just keep going. So this is now SRO2. It is light play so far. Light play. Well, let's see. Let's go 15 cents. We'll go mod play. Ooh, is this Tennessee whiskey? Trade to nowhere. Oh, I like it. Sounds good. Scapegoat. YS18. Bite play. We'll go late play 14 cents. I mean, right there, even on a 2 cent, that's a 7x. You just gotta keep shit flowing, keep money moving, dude. Twin Twisters. SDSH. It's an LP. Wow. See? Like, that's what I'm talking about right there. But there's 3 of them. So, like, you literally go list 3 of them. 57 cents a piece. That's $1.71 of the 19 you would spend on bulk back. But I have so many cards right now, I'm not in a position to even try and buy bulk. I've got so many cards. But, alright, I'm going to turn on my news, actually, instead of this. So, I'm going to call this it for the stream tonight on conditioning. I'm going to keep conditioning, but I'm going to call this it for the stream. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I will spread the word. And when I get the coupon code for shipping shields for the deal, I'll let you know. So, yeah. Anyways, looking forward to talking to you guys on the next video. Hopefully tomorrow night. Hopefully, we'll see. So.